We all know that alchemy is pseudoscience. You cannot yield gold from chemical reactions between base metals like lead and substances containing mercury and sulfur. After all, gold and basic metals like lead are two different elements. That is, they have different atomic numbers or contain different amounts of protons. Hence, you cannot transform lead into gold with mere chemical reactions. However, what if there is a way to use certain elements to create new ones? What if there is a way to alter the number of protons an element has? This is where particle accelerators come in. While particle accelerators can be either circular or linear, both work quite similarly. In an accelerator, charged particles like protons, electrons, and ions are generated and propelled by electrical fields within a vacuum space. The fields enable particles to be capable of accelerating close to the speed of light, and the vacuum prevents the path of the particle from being obstructed by dust or gas. Since this is charged particles we are talking about, electromagnets are used to guide these particles along a circular or linear path, depending on the type of accelerator. If all goes as planned, particles will hit a certain target, and at great enough speed, these particles can penetrate the nuclei of the target's atoms and shear off parts of the nuclei. This can thus change the type of element, as nuclei contain protons, which define an element. These collisions can also enable particles to be smashed together, stimulating nuclear reactions like fusion, which can change an element. Around 1980, in fact, scientists in the Lawrence Berkeley Laboratory had been able to create small traces of gold from bismuth by using a particle accelerator. Though limited by financial and resource constraints, synthesizing new elements with particle accelerators has great implications. For instance, technetium, which has an isotope used in medical imaging procedures, can be produced synthetically with particle accelerators by bombarding molybdenum-98 with neutrons. Particle accelerators are essentially alchemy without the pseudoscience.